Hello everybody, my name is James.MOV, and the way I like to start off doing comedy into a microphone is by interviewing some people in the audience. So I'm gonna, not you, not that guy, no. Let's see. Excuse me sir, what is your name?
Kelly.
Kelly, okay, I'm gonna call you Kevin, because that's the only name that I know. It's the only one I got on lockdown. Kevin, I'm going to ask you a question. When was the last time you masturbated using one word and the word today?
Today.
Thank you. That was awesome. So talking to people is hard, especially in Spanish. Any of you guys speak Spanish? Why? I don't understand it. I mean, like ever since I've been talking, I've been speaking English, and that's all I understand. Conversations are hard for me. I get very nervous talking to people. You're supposed to know all these things. There are all these rules. I can barely keep track of how old I am, and I'm supposed to know that people are different ages. Like, how old are you, Kevin? You're like what, like 4 or 7? How old are you?
About.
See, I don't know. And like, you're not supposed to get mad at babies for not talking to you because they can't talk to you. They're not being dicks. They can't. And you're not supposed to breastfeed when you're 17, which I didn't know until I was 17. Thank you, Mom. I didn't know that. You learn a lot of things from your parents. One of the most important things is to never take candy from strangers. But what about children? I would absolutely take candy from a child, and then I would be dead. I think about stuff like that. I think about a lot of things. Somebody told me that I think too much, and I was like, okay, well, first of all, you're homeless, and second of all, yoink, got your sandwich. Because that's what I'm saying. I mean, you could have an idea or a passion, or a sandwich, and it could be taken away from you, in a second. I can drive faster than most of you can run. That's a fact. One of you challenge me to a foot race, and I will bring my car, and I will win every time. Why? And don't say because I have a car. Kevin, don't say it. Don't do it. I shaved a part of my leg once. Just one part. One guy shaving one part of his leg will do nothing. That won't do anyone any good. But if we all did it, things would be different. Things might change. We could change things, like in politics. Politics are so political, Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't watch the news, and I don't know what politics are, but I know that it's important that they are out there. Like, politics are still happening, and that's bad. Right? Like the politics where war happens and stuff. How many wars do you have to realize that it's bad? I have a problem. Should we go to war? No! I know that. My mom told me not to go to war if you have a problem. Say you're sorry. Guns? What are guns going to solve? Guns are going to solve nothing. There are plenty of countries that don't have guns and they get by fine. Mexico, they don't have guns. They don't even know what guns are. There is no Mexican word for guns. They know what guns are, but they don't call them guns. They call them God. They worship guns. I went to Mexico and I had a gun, and they thought I was a god from the future. I showed someone my gun, and he got down on his knees and started praying, and he gave me his wallet. And I was like, now, a lot of you are probably thinking he's Asian, which, yes, I am. But I don't go telling everybody about it. Chinese people are actually not from China. That is a fact. It's like math. If someone is Irish, Polish, German, Italian, that's Chinese. I'm Chinese. My name is McGrath. It used to be McYow. McYow! You can't say that quietly. You have to say McYow! Let's think about how frustrating that is if I'm hiding from the police and my partner's like, hey, and I'm like, don't you say it. He's like, McYow! I'm like, damn it. And the police are like, excuse me, gentlemen. And I'm like, what? Can't two Chinamen walk around at night suspiciously, or is that illegal now too? And he's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure this is. And so I grab his gun and just start tugging on it, because I've seen Jet Li do that like 20 times, and I thought that was muscle memory, when it's not. And he headbutted me in the face, And then his partner kicked me in the back, which is so racist. Everyone knows that Asians have weak backs and faces. Thank you.